Confusion. This is a confusing one. Pun intended. A lot of people don't know they're confused. A lot of people, especially now, they'll get a little bit of information and they'll sum it all up. They take that little piece of information and they don't need any more. They've concluded the earth is flat. What is their little bit of information? The government is full of conspiracies. They lie to us, the American government, that is. Everybody that's listening is not from America, so I'm speaking about America, but I'm sure you might feel the same way about your government. But the government is full of conspiracies. And also, when I look outside for miles and miles, I don't see the curve in the earth. So based on those two bits of information, I realized the earth is really flat and they've been lying to us the whole time. Never mind that it's daytime somewhere on earth 24 hours a day and the sun rises in the same place that it rose yesterday. Now, if it was flat, it would have to go back and forth like a typewriter, right? Or if it goes around something that's flat, something's on the other side of the earth. People are 14 hours ahead. It's sunrise over there, and it's nighttime here. They're in a whole different day. But these people are so confused that they don't know it. Now, when you're confused, you're ineffective. If you're confused in school, you might not pass the test. If you're confused at work, something might not get done right. When you're confused about the internet, you don't know how to work it effectively. Sure, we can take a guess and we might get lucky, but that don't happen a lot in life. And that is a very powerful weapon by the serpent. Meaning, you don't know what to believe or who to believe. Sometimes a person might be lying to you. Other things you're trying to weigh, other information conflicting with that, you're confused as to what to believe. Just like about God. A lot of people say God doesn't exist. Somebody like me says, well, I believe he does. Some people are caught in the middle. I don't know if God exists or I don't know if he doesn't. I don't know. They're confused. Well, when you're confused, you're ineffective. If you're on a battlefield, if you're in a fight, and you're confused as to who to fight, more than likely you're going to lose because you're going to be taking all types of damage. You don't know who's the enemy and who's on your side. That's how spiritual warfare works, people. You're confused, you're ineffective. Because someone who's focused on the enemy, he's a problem to the enemy, especially if he's like the young Mike Tyson. Not the older Mike Tyson, but the young Mike Tyson. Because that person did a lot of damage. He was focused. And he was devastated. And that's how we need to be in this spiritual warfare. So we have to be focused. We can't stay confused. And the best way to not stay confused is to seek the facts. Take your emotions out of it. Because emotions can be confusing. Because this person's lying to you and this person's bad for you, but you feel so much for this person. You love this person. Confusion sets in. You keep the serpent right next to you. Because the serpent don't really seem like the serpent. The serpent comes cunning, charisma, handsome, smooth, makes you feel good. Like a scam artist. Scam artist is smooth, believable, makes you believe it, makes you feel good. And then you find out everything was fake. And that is why you need to focus on facts instead of making decisions with your emotions in order not to be a victim of confusion.